Hey, what's up, everyone? It's me, Aaron Collins. This is another rendition of me addressing worldly issues in a godly way. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's in their right mind. Without further ado, let's get on into the commentary. So, a couple days ago, this past Monday, we celebrated Memorial Day, where we remember the sacrifices that members of the U.S. military did in the service of the country. But this particular Memorial Day also marked another momentous occasion for those of us in the African American community. It was the 100-year anniversary of what was known as the Tulsa Race Riots, aka Black Wall Street. Black Wall Street was the name of a prosperous black community in Tulsa, Oklahoma in the 1920s, which was basically burgeoning with black excellence. It was a self-contained community that didn't want for anything, but it was also the scourge and the envy of the whites that were in the community at that time. They were very jealous and didn't want to see this community prosper. Black Wall Street was also, well, as the name entails, it was the center of black finance, black economic governing, black government, basically black everything. It was its own self-contained community that didn't want for anything outside of the community. And it was basically an example of what we could have today. Basically, Black Wall Street, in a sense, you could say, was like the impetus for Wakanda, even though it was in a fictional place, in a movie, in a comic book. Black Wall Street was pretty much what was the predecessor to that. So, yeah, this community was prospering. The whites at the time were jealous of this community because it undermined what they basically put themselves up to be as the moral standard and what would be called the end-all be-all of the country. It was a group of outstanding blacks who, like I said before, didn't want for anything. And it was the site of black businesses, like I said, black economic power, black financial gain, and black excellence all together. Well, this community was burned to the ground, destroyed. The community was nestled on what was known as Greenwood Avenue. And Greenwood Avenue was actually a very iconic street for the simple fact it was named a group called the Gap Band, which is a funk soul band from the 70s, named themselves after that. They have a song called You Dropped a Bomb on Me. That particular song was actually talking about the Black Wall Street massacre. You see, Gap in the Gap Band stands for Greenwood Avenue Players. And the Drop the Bomb on Me song came as a result of them actually dropping a bomb on this community to destroy this community. Many lives were lost, and businesses were destroyed. And the whites, like I said at this time, were so jealous that they needed a reason to destroy this community. They needed a reason to go after the blacks in this community. The Klan was very active then. A lot of people were killed, lynched. To this day, though, you actually have descendants of the original Wall Street bombing today. It would be nice to be able to actually interview one of these people. A lot of these, they're senior citizens now. A lot of them were kids at the time, but it would be nice to be able to interview a descendant or an actual living resident of the community at that time. But anyway, it was because of a lie that a white woman said that she was accosted by a black man. And that was all that needed to be said. That was the spark that really lit the whole thing. They didn't even need a reason to go after this community. that alone was reason enough. That was an excuse for them to go after this community that they wanted to destroy in the first place because of this lie. So as I was saying before, this community was destroyed, burned to the ground, and to this day, as I'm telling the story, I'm not sure if the descendants were ever got given justice. I will have to do some more research on that, but I'm not sure if they were ever given justice for that. But anyway, I wanted to bring that to everyone's attention, that we need to remember this, and we need to set out rebuilding our own Wall Streets. I understand that there is a group of African Americans in Little Rock, Arkansas, that are building black businesses, and that are actually not Little Rock, I believe it was Pine Bluff, Arkansas. Pine Bluff. It was one of those small towns, Arkansas, where once again black business people come together and doing what they can to rebuild this community and make it viable for black business. And I support black business, and this is something we definitely need to do as a community, support black business. I've done videos on supporting black businesses before. I've done live streams on it. Black business is important. Not there's anything wrong with supporting other people's businesses, but we need to support our own businesses as well. One of the reasons why our community does not prosper is because we don't put back in it financially. We don't practice Kujichagulia, which is economic power, black economics. It's one of the principles of Kwanzaa. There's something we've been taught to not invest in. We've been, once again, programmed and brainwashed to believe that once we go outside of our own community and don't support each other, that we go to somewhere else, that we will be part of the society, part of a society that does not still recognize us as 3/5 of a human being. So this is my quest for our people. This is my plea for our people to support black businesses, support one another. I'm not saying not to buy anyone else's products, but we need to support each other as well. It would be nice if we could support each other and sustain our neighborhoods solely by what we have, but realistically speaking, it's not that way. But we can start. We can start by supporting each other, one business at a time. I don't care if it's a shoestring. If you buy that shoestring from a black business, you're supporting a black business. And we need to practice that. We need to practice corporate economics. We need to practice financial black power. We need to support black women businesses. We need to support black men businesses. We need to support black business, period. So I just wanted to put that out there to let us know that let's not forget Black Wall Street. Let's not forget Rosewood. Let's not forget what was known as the Devil's Punch Bowl. Let's not forget none of these communities. We need to talk about this. We need to practice this. We need to talk to our children about this and let them know that we can rebuild our communities. So anyway, everyone, just wanted to talk about that, and want to bring that to everyone's remembrance for those of us who've forgotten. And yeah, so yeah, get in the comments. Let me know what you think. Is black business is still alive and well? I believe it is. But let me know what you think. What we can do. Give some ideas. Anyway, y'all, support this channel. Once again, I'm glad to be back. The new look, the new outlook. Yeah, new vision. So yeah. Anyway, support this channel, y'all, financially. Yeah, speaking of finances, paypal.me/RealAaronCollins, as well as patreon.com/RealAaronCollins. Got a Cash App coming soon. Just working some stuff out. Share this video, follow the channel, hit the bell icon to be notified. I drop more videos. Once again, y'all, get in the comments. Like this video too. I think I've pretty much covered everything I wanted to say. So yeah, there it is, y'all. There we have it. Let's support each other. Let's support black businesses. Okay, y'all. So love you all. Love this audience. Thank you all so much. Thank you all for always being there with me. Thank you for sticking with me. And we can do this together. We can do this together, y'all. All right. Once again, God loves you. I love you. Let's do life. See you in the next video.